Welcome, Aries. This is your weekly Taroscope reading for October the 5th through to the 11th, 2015. My name is Tilly, and welcome to Tarot with Tilly. And before we get to the cards, thank you for all the support you give me each and every day. Truly, thank you so much. Now, I've gone back to each individual video mainly because I wasn't connecting, and thank you for your patience while I worked everything through. But the little bit of time I was saving, I really wasn't connecting with each sign like I did when I broke it up this way. So we're going back to this because it's all about the message. So we start with the Magician. Now, the first thing I noticed when I laid this card down for you was you're reaching out. Okay, so you are striving for, you are going for, you are grasping for new things to come into your life, new goals to be met. And maybe you're setting new goals, but it's meeting the new goals is where you're striving for, where you're pushing yourself, where you want the magic to come in. Absolutely. Now, it could be in any part of your life when it's the Magician because it's such a strong card. It could be in love. So you are trying to find that harmony. You are trying to find that balance. Maybe you're trying to find that balance between two things in your life, work and love, or spirituality and your stature in the community. You really have to look at what you are going through personally, and then you can understand exactly where you are striving the most and reaching for the most. Now, as we begin the week, we have the Seven of Swords here. So I would have to warn you about people in your life. Okay? People might not be being upfront with you, honest with you, straightforward with you. They could be giving you the wrong advice completely. They could be setting up roadblocks in your way, and that could be a cause of maybe jealousy. Maybe you are the next person in line for that promotion and they are trying to pull you down. So they give you false information so that you trip up and you look like a fool and then they look great, and or at least that's their goal. But you know, with the Emperor sitting right next to it, I would have to say that you act with, and it's actually the other way on the board, you act with integrity. You act with this, you know, it's following your instinct. It's following your gut. It's having the patience and being the diplomat to really think it through, not knee-jerking whatever people are telling you or instructing you to do, or it's like they can try and lead you in a wrong direction, but I don't think they're going to be very successful. So long as you don't knee-jerk into it, so long as you, you know, this is very much the Aries, okay, the Emperor, sitting on top of his world, strong, decisive, and looking to where he's going. And right next to that, we have the Hangman. So it's thinking things through. It's not reacting as fast or as quickly as you might want to. Okay, I really see this, you know, you have this beautiful energy this week to pull yourself out of the situation, to be the diplomat, to think it through, to try and understand why they're telling you this if you know something else to be true. And then taking it from there. Now, as we go through the week, I think as we go into the weekend and everything, we get a little bit more of an understanding of what we want to go for, where we want to drive our futures, really, what the path is going to look like. I mean, here we are, we're rushing out, we're yelling charge, and this is energy. This is, you're ready to go forward. You're ready to start taking action. You're ready to start implementing a plan. But I think that that plan only really works if you really take the time to think things through at the beginning of the week, not reacting, not picking a fight, not starting some kind of turmoil between somebody that kind of takes you off. Okay, if you're arguing in one part of your life with somebody, or you're getting frustrated, or you're letting that get under your skin, okay, it's going to pull you down. It's not going to allow you to look forward where you need to put your energy for the week. And that's why we have the Hangman here. The Hangman says to just take a pause, think it through, Understand what you want and why you're doing what you're doing. And if what people are telling you doesn't line up with that, doesn't feel right inside, that your intuition is kind of going, it's not right, it's not feeling right, it doesn't ground me, it doesn't push me to where I need to go, whether it's in a relationship or in a job setting. Now, we have the Two of Swords here and the Wheel of Fortune. So as we reach the weekend, I think you are going to make some very strong decisions about exactly where you are moving forward, where you're going to be putting your energy, and why you're going to put your energy there. It's like a clarity that will come in. Okay, so the beginning of the week, I could see actually some confusion being around you and some lack of understanding of maybe why people are telling you certain things, why you're feeling a completely different way than what they are telling you. Now, this is very intuitive energy, and it's very strong energy. You need to follow your gut. You need to follow your instincts. You need to follow your own knowledge. It may take a strength. It may take a courage to actually step forward to where you want to go, to make that decision. But I think by week's end, you are ready to walk away from some doors that have needed to be closed for some time. And maybe, especially the Mercury retrograde is ending this week, is it not? But it's going to be a while before we can actually move out of its shadow, out of its energy of the Mercury retrograde. Another couple of weeks at least. But during the Mercury retrograde, we have this chance to rework our plan, re-strategize, rethink, so that when we do move forward, we know exactly why we're moving forward. We know we're right beyond a shadow of a doubt. So this is where you want to maybe start working towards new plans, new goals, new dreams, new desires. Get some new projects off the ground, especially with the Knight of Swords here. Okay, this is new, fast energy coming in for you, vitality, and knowing where you want to go, knowing what you want to do. Wheel of Fortune says it's okay to close those doors behind you now, because those new doors are going to be opening for you. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.